So, as young adults, as we start earning our real money, first real money, we really need to know how to avoid to trap ourselves in this endless cycle of debts. And in order to avoid that, we really need to learn how to make money, keep it, and multiply it. So these 4 books that I'm going to mention that I read really helped me to understand what I should and shouldn't do. The first 2 books are about network marketing, and the last 2 books are about finances, and everything is explained through stories, so it is easier for beginners. Keep watching this video until the end because really, especially the last 2 books, they really changed my view and also many other people's view on money and how money should work for you, and you should not depend on it. Remember this, you should not be a slave of money, but money should work for you. You will understand that if you read the books. The first book is the 35-second presentation that will change your life, written by Failla, and it was published in 2009. It talks about how to build a network of people and of course how to multiply our money. So the main themes of the book are: it only takes 45 seconds to convince someone to join your network, and in this book there are many presentations and it is really a detailed guide. This network marketing aims to develop a network for the marketing of a product or a service. This type of marketing is based on sharing, not selling, which means you like a product, you talk about it, you recommend it, and of course, based on how good you are at building your own network of people, you will easily get rich also based on commission. What people love about network marketing is that you can set your own working hours, you decide how much time you want to invest and how much energy you want to spend, for example, in a month, and of course you are way more free. The second book is Go Pro: 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional, written by Worre, published in 2013. So in this book, it is explain a little bit the difference among several network marketers and how there are some people that really did not understand the assignment, and they are a real nightmare. They really ask everybody to join their network, and they are so annoying and they're not passionate and they just wanna earn money quickly, effortless, but this is not how it works. In the book, there are 7 skills explained you should have. So the first one is how to find the contacts, then how to invite those people, to talk about the business. Then learn to tell a story, maybe your story or somebody else's. Maybe these people have been really successful, they are now wealthy, and they are more free, they have more free time. You can tell also their story. Then you learn how to follow up. You have to assure that they will join. Help them. Do not abandon these people. Show them the business. Maybe they can also be successful, not only, use the product or the service. And this is called sponsoring. And last but not least, attend events. This is not a waste of time. It is really essential. These 2 books really boosted my confidence, and they show me that I can do anything if I just put my mind into it. And I understand that network marketing is not for everybody, but it's not like you're gonna sell cheap products from house to house. Usually the companies which use this kind of method to win new clients are really big companies. I know at least one of them, and the people who work for it are really happy, satisfied, they have more free time, and of course they have passive income, and they are free. The third book, this is really the book, is so famous, has changed so many lives. It's called Rich Dad Poor Dad, written by Robert Kiyosaki, and it was published in the 1997. So in this book, Robert, the author, really tells his story and how his rich dad taught him how to make money, to become rich, and how our world, works. And instead, his poor dad had debts, never made it out of the system, out of the trap. And of course, Robert wanted to be like his rich dad. The main topic of this book is the difference between assets and liabilities. Assets bring money into your pocket. Liabilities take money out of your pocket. So the most important thing is that you should have, good assets and reduce your liabilities in order to avoid, debts. It also teaches strategies on how to make sure that you multiply your money and they don't disappear. Robert Kiyosaki is a very successful businessman. He has given many speeches and is really loved by many. The last book is called The Richest Man in Babylon, and is written by George Samuel Clason, and it was published in 1926. So this book contains a series of parables set in Babylon, which was this ancient city where the Sumerian civilization used to live between the 1800 and then 500 before Christ. Quoting the book, the Babylonians were clever financiers and traders. So far as we know, they were the original inventors of money as a means of exchange of promissory notes and written titles to property. So far as written history goes, they were the first engineers, the first astronomers, the first mathematicians, the first financiers, the first people to have written a language. Not bad. George Samuel Clason was also a very famous businessman like Robert Kiyosaki, but he has passed away. And the main themes of this book are the secrets to acquiring money, keeping money, making money, and earn more money. In the book are also mentioned these 7 cures for a lean purse, which means you're broke. And those are: start thy purse to fattening, start earning and set 10% of your income aside just for you. Control thy expenditures, spend less than you earn. Make thy gold multiply like the richest man in Babylon, invest. Guard thy treasures from loss, diversify, insure. Make of thy dwelling a profitable investment, own your own home. Ensure a future income, plan for retirement. Increase thy ability to earn, create multiple streams of income. Then there are other tips and other stories and parables. I found it a little bit difficult to understand the book because of the language. It is written in a little bit of old language and English is not my first language. But there is a really helpful summary that I'm gonna link down below. So I did not tell you everything about these 4 books that I mentioned for 2 reasons. First of all, if you do not put the effort into learning and reading the books, then nothing will change in your life. This video is just a guide to help you learn more about the topic and how to start to learn more about, financing in general, but it's not like I'm gonna reveal to you all the valuable lessons that I've learned in a short YouTube video. Secondly, I really want you to feel the words. I really want you to discover the books for yourself and understand why these books have changed many people's lives. If you have questions or you maybe struggle to find or get the books, you can, comment down below, or you can send me a DM on Instagram. Yes, I have started using social medias again, but this is a story for another video. So, okay, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you have not already and click on the bell notification so that you won't miss any of my videos. And speaking of that, I'm gonna read more books about the topic. So I'm gonna make a part 2 of this video and you gotta stay tuned. I'll leave you with a quote from Robert Kiyosaki. The single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it is trained well, it can create enormous wealth. Bye!